Kola was quiet, strong, and known for his respect of the elders and the spirits of the land. His wife, Mirila, was the pride of the village, beautiful, graceful, and mysterious. She walked as though the earth itself whispered to her. They had 3 children, a newborn named Sola, a 15-year-old son, Tayo, and a little daughter. Tayo had recently been sent to a boarding school across the river, where discipline ruled and silence was a commandment. Life should have been peaceful. But in Aduroko, peace is never permanent. For 7 nights after Sola's birth, Mirila refused to breastfeed him. "Let my body rest," she told Kola, avoiding his eyes. "The milk will come later." In Aduroko, the first milk is sacred. It carries the strength of ancestors. For a mother to refuse it is unheard of. Kola felt unease gnawing at his chest at night. Mirila often left the sleeping mat. She wrapped herself in her wrapper tightly, stepped out without a lantern, and whispered words into the wind. On the 7th night, Kola could sleep no longer. The moon was a thin crescent, like a sharp knife. Kola rose quietly, heart pounding like a talking drum. He moved toward the inner room. There, he heard a voice, not meant for human ears. "Tayo, do not speak, or he will die." His knees shook. Tayo? His son was supposed to be in boarding school. Kola pressed himself against the door and peered through a crack. What he saw made the night still. Tayo, kneeling before Mirila, was sucking her breast like a newborn. Milk ran down his lips. His eyes were dull, his body frail, trembling as if possessed. Mirila whispered, "Drink everything. Only this way. The forest will accept you." Kola clutched the mat, hiding from the dark and the impossible truth before him. Mirila began chanting under her breath, in a tongue Kola did not know, yet it carried power. "Aje obìnrin, èmi èbí táyé yìí bá mi lára, Olúwa ọ̀run, fi agbára rẹ̀ sí." The words twisted in the air. Shadows bent unnaturally. The room smelled of wet earth, old bones, and fire. The chant repeated. The longer it continued, the more Tayo seemed smaller, weaker. Yet his shadow grew taller on the wall. Kola's blood ran cold. Mirila paused. She touched her lips to Tayo's ear. 7 nights done, 7 more, and this foolish man will lie beneath the earth. Kola's hands shook. His chest felt like it would burst. The forest itself seemed to breathe with her words. At dawn, Kola pretended nothing had happened. He kissed Sola, greeted Mirila, and left. He drove 2 hours to Tayo's boarding school. There Tayo appeared normal, laughing, joking, human. Kola's son, he whispered to himself. "Kola," he asked quietly, "did you come home last night?" Tayo's eyes shifted. "No, Papa. You dream." He turned and ran, muttering, "This old man cannot see what the forest sees. Soon he will pay." A teacher, Miss Joy, stopped Kola. She revealed Tayo disappeared every midnight. No classmates saw him leave. For a week, Mirila visited the school and gave him 5 seasoning cubes every day. The truth began to twist itself in Kola's mind. On his way home, Kola found a crowd. A woman's body lay in the road. Her skin was grey, her face swollen with rot. It was Mirila, dead for a week. And yet, The one who had visited Tayo nightly was alive in his house. Desperate, Kola fled to the mountains to meet Baba Seyi, the oldest priest in Aduroko. Baba Seyi listened, then drew symbols of protection and banishment in ash. He chanted, Orun fi agbára yín sí, ayé mú agbára burúkú yìí kúrò, Táyé jọ̀wọ́ bá imú rere fún ọmọ yìí. The old priest explained. Mirela's spirit had been claimed by the forest mother, a spirit that feeds on the living through the firstborn. Tayo had a shadow foal created by the forest. The milk was a vessel for this dark power. Kola was warned. One more night would determine if he lived or died. At midnight, Kola returned home. Mirela rose. Tayo's shadow appeared. Milk flowed. The forest whispered. Shadows danced. Kola sprinkled the ash symbols around the room. He struck a god, chanting the protective words Baba Seyi had taught him. Elédùmarè, fi agbára yín sí. Kí ẹnikẹ́ni tó burúkú lè pa ọmọ yìí. Mirela screamed, not as a human, but as the forest itself breaking apart. Her skin fell like mist. The shadow shrieked, twisting and writhing, then evaporated in the ash. When dawn came, only charred remnants remained. Tayo returned to normal. Sola thrived. And Kola, he lights lamps every night, chants protection before sleep.